Are you planning to take the Master Plumber Licensure examination? Then, this is for you. Welcome to Master Plumber Review and Refresher. Answer the following set of questions carefully. Without further ado, let's start.
Shoutout po tayo. Shoutout po kay MRMP14. Shoutout po kay Miss RJ19. Shoutout po kay Razzle Penelosa 3202. At shoutout po kay Mature Rones. Mula po sa kaibuturan ng aking puso, maraming salamat po. God bless Masters.
Question number 1. When working with LPG in cellars, basements, cellars, or trenches, extra care should be taken because blank. Letter A, the gas could make the trench walls unstable. Letter B, LPG is stronger in trenches. Letter C, LPG is heavier than air and a leak can sink to high concentration levels. Letter D, the pressure below ground is greater on the tank. The answer is letter C, LPG is heavier than air and a leak can sink to high concentration levels. Question number 2. If the casualty was unconscious and lying on the floor, what should you check for next? Letter A, color of skin. Letter B, pulse. Letter C, bleeding. Letter D, breathing. The answer is letter B, pulse. Question number 3. Which are the two main requirements of an installation program? Letter A, activity against time. Letter B, activity against speed. Letter C, time against labor. Letter D, time against materials. The answer is letter A, activity against time. Question number 4. Which voltage must power drills run on? Letter A, 110 volts. Letter B, 240 volts. Letter C, 225 volts. Letter D, 415 volts. The answer is letter A, 110 volts. Question number 5. What should be in place when working on uncovered first floor joists? Letter A, lay duct boards over the joists. Letter B, knee pads and safety glove protection. Letter C, safety harnesses. Letter D, scaffold beneath the joists. The answer is letter A, lay duct boards over the joists. Question number 6. Upon delivery of sanitary ware to the site, the plumber should first check if it is blank. Letter A, adequately protected. Letter B, water regulation approved. Letter C, the correct specification. Letter D, free from damage or defects. The answer is letter D, free from damage or defects. Question number 7. The measure of matter contained by the object is referred to as its blank. Letter A, mass. Letter B, weight. Letter C, pressure. Letter D, force. The answer is letter A, mass. Question number 8. If 1 cubic meter of lead has a mass of 11,400 kilograms, on this principle, what is its relative density? Letter A, 11.4, letter B, 0.8, letter C, 7.2, letter D, 22.4. The answer is letter A, 11.4. Question number 9. External iron pipework such as gutters and above-ground discharge systems in an industrial town are likely to be at a greater risk from corrosion, due to higher atmospheric levels of what chemical? Letter A, sulfur dioxide. Letter B, calcium carbonate. Letter C, copper sulfate. Letter D, potassium permanganate. The answer is letter A, sulfur dioxide. Question number 10. Which domestic appliance utilizes the principle of siphonage to meet its performance requirements? Letter A, thermostatic shower. Letter B, instantaneous shower. Letter C, corner bath. Letter D, double trap WC. The answer is letter D, double trap WC. Question number 11. Which of the following items of equipment would be used to determine whether a cold water supply to a dwelling would be adequate to serve the plumbing appliances? Letter A, water meter. Letter B, flow meter. Letter C, manometer. Letter D, pressure gauge. The answer is letter B, flow meter. Question number 12. A boiler that works on the principle of extracting heat from otherwise wasted flue gases is known as blank. Letter A, thermostatic. Letter B, combination. Letter C, condensing. Letter D, independent. The answer is letter C, condensing. Question number 13. In a direct system of cold water supply, the purpose of the cold feed pipe is to blank. Letter A, replace the water with the hot water storage cylinder as it is drawn off. Letter B, provide a means of filling the CWSC from the mains. Letter C, supply the water to the various cold water outlets within the system. Letter D, prevent the cistern from overflowing should the float-operated valve fail. The answer is letter A, replace the water with the hot water storage cylinder as it is drawn off. Question number 14. On a job to replace a bathroom suite in a one-bathroom occupied dwelling, which of the following should a plumber install first in order to minimize disruption to the customer? Letter A, bidet. Letter B, WC suite. Letter C, shower tray. Letter D, bath. The answer is letter B, WC suite. Question number 15. Which of the following types of fire extinguisher must not be used on live electrical equipment if there is a fire? Letter A, carbon dioxide. Letter B, dry powder. Letter C, water type. Letter D, BCF halon. The answer is letter C, water type. Question number 16. Asbestos dust can become a health hazard if it is blank. Letter A, washed from clothing. Letter B, inhaled into the lungs. Letter C, vacuumed away. Letter D, used in its solid form. The answer is letter B, inhaled into the lungs. Question number 17. An instantaneous water heater designed to supply water to a bath, sink and wash hand basin is usually described as blank. Letter A, single point. Letter B, multi-point. Letter C, indirect. Letter D, direct. The answer is letter B, multi-point. Question number 18. In order to permit an indirect hot water cylinder to be emptied, a draining valve should be installed blank. Letter A, at the lowest point on the hot water distributing pipework system. Letter B, combined with a draining T where the cold feed enters the cylinder. Letter C, combined with a draining T where the primary return enters the boiler. Letter D, combined with the full-way gate valve on the cold feed pipework. The answer is letter B, combined with a draining T where the cold feed enters the cylinder. Question number 19. Which of the following materials are you most likely to select for a new domestic gutter and rainwater pipe installation? Letter A, copper. Letter B, plastic. Letter C, cast iron. Letter D, asbestos. The answer is letter B, plastic. Question number 20. What is the maximum spacing for fascia brackets on straight gutter runs? Letter A, 0.50 meter. Letter B, 0.75 meter. Letter C, 1.00 meter. Letter D, 1.25 meters. The answer is letter C, 1.00 meter. Question number 21. Where would a plumber most likely find information on the type of plastic soil and vent pipe fittings for use on site? Letter A, building drawings. Letter B, installation schedule. Letter C, material specification. Letter D, site layout plan. The answer is letter C, material specification. Question number 22. The reason for using a large radius bend at the foot of a single stack system is to prevent blank. Letter A, wavering out. Letter B, back pressure. Letter C, self-siphonage. Letter D, induced siphonage. The answer is letter B, back pressure. Question number 23. A fitting used to secure a bib tap to a wall surface over a cleaner's sink is called blank. Letter A, back plate elbow. Letter B, straight tap connector. Letter C, bent tap connector. Letter D, flexible hose union. The answer is letter A, back plate elbow. Question number 24. In what specific circumstances would the trap above be required? Letter A, on installations where their neat appearance is important. Letter B, underneath the shower unit where space is extremely limited. Letter C, where there is a possibility of seal loss due to evaporation. Letter D, where there is a possibility of seal loss due to siphonage. The answer is letter D, where there is a possibility of seal loss due to siphonage. Question number 25. What type of gutter section is shown? Letter A, half round. Letter B, Victorian. Letter C, OG. Letter D, square. The answer is letter C, OG. And that's all for this set. Now, put your score in the comment section. If you find this video interesting and informative, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. Thank you and good luck future master plumbers.